This is Curse of the Creative, the radio promotions podcast from the creative team at Ultimate Media. You'll figure it out as we go along. I hope he kept his undies in the freezer, because first in the hot seat is Nick. Your clock starts now.
All right, so a brand new movie is coming to theaters. Avengers Doomsday, obviously a cult-like following has Marvel, right? So we are looking for the Marvel masters across South Africa, tapping into fandom by challenging listeners to prove their expertise. Each day, a listener gets to choose their own topic, whether it's Thor, whether it's the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, Deadpool, whatever the case may be. Get all 5 answers right. We'll give you 5,000 Rand. We'll cover this in Avengers Doomsday, prizes, tickets to go watch us in cinema. We'll have little tidbits of information going out in OBBs and CBBs, and really just tapping into the culture of the old Marvel fans and bringing in new Marvel fans for the brand new MCU launched by Avengers Doomsday. Let's go.
Are you in the pocket of Disney? This is very, very suspicious that's a very, very particular concept for a very particular thing. I feel...
Please let him come clean as to why he's doing this, because, come on, all the cards on the table, because I'm going to do the same.
Something's up here. Something is very much up, and I'm going like...
Something is wild. Something is wild.
We're recording this the week after Comic-Con, so it can't be that. There's something going here. Ricky, were you and I were both at 947 at the time when I think it was the Age of Ultron, and they were hiding they had these like life-size statues, as life-size as you can get for comic book characters, of the 4 main Avengers, and they hid them around Joburg, and you had to find them to win tickets to the premiere or something.
Wow. That was revolutionary back in the time. That was like the fugitive that didn't move.
Yeah. So Nick, they had this life-size Thor and Iron Man and Captain America and Hulk, and I had to like check myself there because I don't want to upset the comic book nerds, of which I am one. And we actually each day, I think it was each day, we had a different character, and you had to find them.
I will let you in. I mean, Paolo, you had been on leave recently, so we're working with AI, working with agents. We built our own agent. We were challenged to create a concept. You could pick any person, any client, any sort of campaign out of the box, whatever you wanted, and we could pick that client, and we had to build with AI a campaign. Obviously, this is not just, hey, AI, give me an answer, but it's really working with our sort of in-depth analysis of what we do here at Ultimate Media and finding the best way to execute campaigns. So this was what I came up with. Paolo, you'll hear what Ricky came up with in the next little bit. But this is it. This is me, Marvel Masters. You know, as for me, I mean, I think the MCU has such a big fan following, from sort of like, you know, teenagers now to people in their 40s, maybe even in their 50s. So how do we tap into that? And for me, it's Marvel Master, because you get to pick the topic and you get to win by answering questions.
So Nick, because you're like, showing us your homework and you're working out, I'm actually flashing that idea. Because
so rude. Ricky goes, Nick, tell them the truth. You tell them the truth, and they're rude to you. Ricky, you better start thinking of another idea.
I ain't mentioning shit in the next one. Don't worry.
There is nothing more. There is nothing more truthful than seeing another man's poo. Ricky, what are you doing with that? I assume you two are in cahoots, so you're probably going to flight that.
So I do like it. I mean, it's simple. It's targeted towards the fans, and it works, right? I would ordinarily park it because it's just an ordinary idea, but I like the name, so I'm going to give it a flat.
This is Curse of the Creative. I hate Ricci and Nick.